Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Patri, and in today's video I wanna film a reading vlog, not based on any kind of reads, just whatever I want, because I'm a mood reader. But I just finished The Friend Zone. It completely shattered my heart, so I'm going to go into the next book. I know it's going to shatter my heart also. They're interconnected standalones, so you get one of the characters from this book gets their own story in this book. I want to do this reading vlog also spoiler free, because I hate seeing spoiler reading vlogs, because if I haven't read one of the books from the video, I don't want to watch it because I don't want to hear any spoilers. So I want to try and do it spoiler free, and maybe I'll just put a section at the end of the video talking about spoilers. I don't think so, but the first book we're going to read is The Happy Ever After Playlist by Abby Jimenez. I'm gonna start right now, and I'll give you updates whenever I read something interesting. I'm gonna do my first update. I'm on chapter 12, page 98. I'm really enjoying the way they met. You already know it in the synopsis. Basically what happens is Sloane, which is the main character, is on the street in her car, and a dog, like, she drives over a dog or something, and then she thinks she killed him, but then he jumps up and through her sunroof, and she calls the number on his collar, but no one answers, so she keeps the dog. And then 2 weeks later, the owner calls her and he's like, look, I have been without any, he didn't have any service. Well, it's not that he didn't have any service, he didn't have his phone turned on, he just shut it off for 2 weeks. And he was like, look, let me call someone to pick the dog up, because I'm going to be gone for another 2 weeks, and at the end they decide that she's going to keep the dog for the next 2 weeks. And they start talking on the phone for dog updates and all that stuff, and they start to get to know each other, and it's so cute. So I'm gonna keep reading right now. I was going to do some plans this afternoon and go to the beach on the beach, but I was too lazy. To find myself a new routine, because I just recently moved out of my parents' house. This isn't a move that I wanted to do, but I was kind of forced into it because I had to start working in a school that is kind of far away from my house, or at least where I live. I know other places people make really long commutes to their houses, but here it's not a thing. Like, I'm literally in the other side of the island, and I was driving for 3 hours and 20 minutes every day in total, and it was draining my life. And it's not just highway or anything, I have to go through the mountains. I'm scared of heights, you could see down the mountain, so it was kind of the worst. So I decided to move because I don't know when the teacher I'm substituting is coming back, but I do know that it's not gonna take a little while for her to come back. Like, usually when they call you and it's not an arranged thing like maternity leave, you know how many months it's going to be, but other kind of stuff, they just tell you every 15 days if you're going to continue another 15 days. I'm currently on my second 15-day rounds, and basically when I go to school they told me it was going to be a long thing, it wasn't going to be just the 15 days, so I decided to move. Basically, what I was trying to say with that is I've been trying to create my own little routine over here, because it's the first time I'm living by myself and I have all the spaces in the house for myself only, because I do live with 4 other people in my parents' house, because I have my parents and 2 of my brothers. So usually I wouldn't use the couch in my house, I would just use my room. But now I have a couch and I try to use the bedroom only to sleep in and make my life on the couch, because why not? I'm paying for it, I might as well use it. So I'm gonna keep reading now. I usually, lately, I'm trying to create this routine. I've been having dinner pretty early. Well, it's early for people here. People here usually start having dinner at like 9 p.m. maybe. Some people even later than that. But I like having my dinner at 7:30 or 8 at the latest. So I usually have dinner, do my little skincare, brush my teeth, all that stuff, the nighttime routine before bed, and then I like sitting down for like between half an hour and a half. It depends on when I finish doing all that stuff and if I have to work the next day or not. And I'll just sit down on the couch, read for a little bit, and then when I know I'm going to fall asleep soon, like in half an hour or so, I'll just move to my bedroom and keep reading on my bedroom. So I'm gonna keep reading, but I'm loving this. It's Sunday, I just woke up like 5 minutes ago, but I love reading when I'm on the weekend and I don't have to go to work, so I like sitting down, reading a little bit, and then starting my day. So I'm gonna sit down a little bit, then I'm gonna have breakfast, and then it's a cleanup day. I'm just gonna clean the kitchen, the floors, the bathroom, organize everything that's out of place that isn't much, because I'm trying to keep everything organized, because it's such a little space that if 2 things are out of place, it looks like everything is really cluttered. But book updates, the book is fine. Like, I haven't had any new developments. I didn't read a lot since I last spoke to you, but we're meeting new characters that aren't like, they're important because they're his family, but we haven't talked a lot with them, like they just appeared. So let's continue reading. I just did all the dishes and I didn't film it because I'm just washing, but now I'm gonna dry them all. I don't have a dishwasher, but it's fine because I'm only one person, so I would need a lot of things to fill it up so I can use it. So I'm just gonna dry everything and put it in its place, clean all the oh no, I forgot to clean this. Okay, I'm gonna clean this, then I'm gonna dry everything, and then I'm gonna clean all the counters and the table, then the bathroom, and then I'm gonna do all the floors. I just finished doing everything. I only filmed doing the kitchen because I'm filming with my phone and my battery dies so fast, so I had to charge my phone while I was doing the other stuff so I could keep filming. I haven't read anything else. I just finished cleaning and all that stuff. So I usually do an everything shower after doing all this stuff, but I'm a little bit tired right now. So I think I'm gonna sit down here and read 1 or 2 chapters, and then after that I'll just do an everything shower. Okay, now everything in this house, including me, is clean. I I washed my hair because Sundays is an everything shower. So now that I'm showered, I'm planning on sitting down here for the rest of the day and reading. So let's get to it. Because I had lunch with my neighbors and we were there until 6. So I just got home basically and you saw me read a little bit before it got dark. It's dark outside already, so I'm gonna sit down here for another half an hour maybe before I have dinner. I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish it today. I would have been if I would have stayed home, but I was outside for 5 hours. And I have, let me see how much, like 90 pages left maybe, something like that. Right now the third act breakup or the problem is arising in the book. Obviously you always know it's gonna be solved, but the question is how. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep reading for a while. Hello, it's Monday and I have 20 something pages left, but I don't have time to read it, so I'll just read it when I come back because I have to go to work. And this is my outfit if you care about it. And I'll see you when I come back. I'm back home. I do have my physical copy, obviously it's what I've been reading for this reading book, but I do also have the Kindle version, so I'm just gonna read on my Kindle while I eat because I think it's impossible to eat while holding a book, so yeah. So cute. I loved it. I really enjoyed this book, but the way they fixed the third act breakup wasn't my favorite. Sometimes it just needs a little bit more, like how can you just forgive things, or I don't know. I feel like that needed a little bit more work, but I loved the ending. It was so cute. I cried a little bit, but well, I had like my tears inside my eyes. They didn't come out, so I didn't really cry. Now I'm gonna go to the beach with the next book, which is Life's Too Short, the third book from this interconnected standalone series, because I have to run some errands and I'm gonna go to the beach first and then run some errands, and then I'm gonna come back home because tomorrow I have work and I don't want to spend all day out. I did come back and I already showered, but before I continue reading and have dinner and all that stuff, I think I'm gonna fill in my reading journal with the book I finished today before I forget. while I was having breakfast this morning because I hate doing chapters in the middle. I like finishing chapters as I read, and the next chapter I have to read is 48 minutes long. So I switched to my Kindle because I like to read a little bit with the lights off. I know it's bad for you, but right before I go to sleep I like to read like 10 minutes without the light on, and I can't do that with a paperback, so I just had the book on my Kindle and did that. So I don't want to start the chapter and not finish it, but I have to go to work now, so this is the outfit. And I'll see you when I come back. I'm back home. There's been kind of a setback because, as you can see right there, they had to take the TV console down to connect the internet, but they didn't do it properly, so they have to come back in a little bit and rearrange it. So I'm gonna have to wait for them to come here. Still in my clothes. I hate being in my street clothes on my house, but well. I'm right now eating some rice salad that I made yesterday for today. And then I'll read a little bit, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to film it because there's people coming to fix the internet. Right now I had to stop reading because I teach some online classes in the afternoons, some afternoons, 3 days a week. So I'm sitting here on my kitchen table teaching them because they're online, so just with my computer. And right now in 10 minutes my next student is gonna log in, so I don't have time to read a new chapter. But well, I'm just gonna check what Goodreads is telling me because I love seeing updates from other people. It's the next day and I'm back from work. I've read till chapter 14 and right now I'm halfway through and I can kind of understand what's going to happen in the book because I didn't get where the plot was going. I didn't really understand what was going to happen, but now I feel like I understand it a little bit better. I love the banter in this book. I love the characters. I love the baby. Well, I don't know if that's like a thing that... Okay, yes, it does say in the back that she has a baby, so it's fine. Not a spoiler. I usually don't read the back of books, so for me, if someone would have told me, it would have been a spoiler, but well, it doesn't matter, no? I'm loving them and I'm gonna keep reading after I have lunch before I have to work in the afternoon. Like, I'm kind of sad now because you don't really get a happy ending. It's not unhappy, it's like unresolved. If you have read the book, you would understand what I'm talking about, but no, it freaks me out that I don't know what's after this, you know? But well, I did enjoy it, and I think Abby Jimenez should change her covers. Like, why do you make cute cartoon covers if you're going to break my heart every time? I've read her 5 books and all of them have been heartbreaking, so she should just stop doing that because you're making me think I'm going to read a happy romance and it's not. Now, I think my next read is going going to be Magnolia Parks. I'm going to be doing a reread only on the Magnolia and BJ's point of views. So Magnolia Parks and Magnolia Parks The Long Way Home, because I'm getting my copy of the next book, Magnolia Parks Into the Dark, this week at my parents' house, I hope, because this weekend I'm going over there, and if I get it this week I can just bring it back home with me and read it. Yesterday I read the first chapter of Magnolia Parks, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to read a lot today, because in the morning I have to go to school, and in the afternoon we're going to do a little party of the school in a theater with some songs and stuff for Carnival. So I'm gonna be nearly all day out, just come back for lunch and then go. So I'll try to read 1 or 2 chapters before I leave, and then I don't know at what time I'm gonna come back. So okay, I'll keep you updated. I don't know if I'm going to show you my costume, because I don't like it. You're seeing part of it back there. That stick is a prop, but I'll see you whenever I have a little bit of time. I'm going to show you like some parts of my costume. Maybe tonight I'll just show it all together, but I don't know, because I don't really love it. I'm in love with some of the parts, but on me, no. But if you can't guess by the W over here, I'm going as Willy Wonka, and my students are going as Oompa Loompas, which is super cute. I wish I could show you their outfits, but obviously I can't, because I can't share pictures of the students. But I'm gonna wear this t-shirt with the jacket on top that says Wonka in the back. I'm not gonna wear my hair down, obviously. I have a wig, which is horrible. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna film it, but maybe I just cut it out later. Okay, I put it on for you just to show you. I'm missing the jacket, but everything else is on its place. It's really good. It's 9 p.m, which is kind of really late for me to be out here. I just finished having dinner. I'm gonna read for a little bit, and I'm gonna fill in my reading journal that I didn't do yesterday because it was too late. But I'm super exhausted. My hands are yellow because I had to paint my students' faces with orange paint, because they need to look like these Oompa Loompas over here, not the ones from the earlier version. So we bought face paint, but it stained my hands, and the thing is, this is only my hands, but how many kids are going to show up tomorrow at school with yellow faces? And we also spray painted their hair green. That's another thing that parents aren't going to like taking off, because I think it's kind of hard. But well, I'm honest, my nails are also stained. You see, now I have a physical copy in my hands, and I feel weird touching it with my yellow fingers. I don't want to. But well, I'm gonna try and calm down a little bit, because it's been such a hard day and it's already so late for me. But I think I'm gonna do the reading journal stuff first, and then if I'm not too tired, I'll try to at least finish chapter 2, because I started it this morning, just 2 pages. So I want to keep reading. I had at my parents' house, because I'm ordering everything to come to my parents' house because I don't know how long I'm going to have to be on the other house, and maybe I send a package there and it doesn't get on time before I come back home. So I just got 2 books. The first one is The Cheap Sheet. I already read this book in 2022, pretty early on in my reading journey, but I'm going to get the second book, and I remember I loved this book at the time, so I want to reread it before reading the next one, so I know what these characters are about and how the characters from the next book fit into this one. It's an interconnected standalone series, so you don't necessarily have to read them in order, but I like having all the details. So I put this here, my Sarah Adams, with my other Sarah Adams books. And then I got the last book that isn't the epilogue novel. This one is the last book from Reich and Daisy's POVs, and then you get like an epilogue novel from all the POVs together, and that one is coming out in March. I already pre-ordered it, and it's not going to fit the way I have it right now, because this fits like this, but I have Thrive on my house right now because I want to read it, so I have it in my house. I can read whenever I want to, and I don't have to wait to come back to my parents' house. So that would fit here, maybe. I think that one isn't even going to fit. And then we have Some Kind of Perfect, which is the last one from the series, and that's obviously not going to fit, so great.